Shall we try this one more time? What do you think? We just had another total system freeze, and we came back, figured out what the problem was, reloaded the career mode, and now I have even more missions than I had the last time. What I found to be the issue with the system freeze was all of a sudden the settings reverted themselves back to a DLAA in my DLSS settings within the simulator. I haven't changed anything else other than bringing that back to a performance setting, and here we are. I'm going to leave things well enough alone, and I'm going to go to one of these missions that I know we haven't been into within the last 24 hours, and we're going to see how this goes. It should be pretty interesting. Hopefully it doesn't end as abruptly as our last stream did, if you were there for that one. Samurai. That was an interesting little video right there. Completely unexpected. This is also a mission I've never seen before. So this should be interesting. Minimal transfer cost, still sitting at the 5.8 million. Did pretty well yesterday. I did test this since changing the DLAA back to the performance, and again, the aircraft have stopped bouncing. So we're gonna go ahead and light this up one more time because Microsoft. As usual, if you guys have any questions about this or any other bugs, issues you may be having, or just want to share your experience, feel free to chat me up. It's always on. You see that it's not very windy. Coming into a dirty bird again. Pretty sure we left this clean last night. There's a lot of gas in this thing too. Interesting. It's not even that far of a flight. We shall see. Off in a new location. Chopper's not bouncing around anymore. Got that fixed real quick. Little DLSS issue handled. It's even a new airport. Should have sold off some gas beforehand, but I think we'll be all right. Get that torque right. So much nicer looking at it from outside than through that dirty glass. Slow on that takeoff, huh? Trying to get signed into chat, because that didn't sign in automatically right there. Interesting. Looks like I'm going to be able to take off directly from here without getting an infraction. All right, and we're back. Only a little bit over 3 miles. Not too shabby. Turn those off. Don't need the visuals. At least we're back up and flying. It was an interesting start to the last stream. Of course, the title of that video has changed already to part what the the WTF. Yeah, because that was an interesting what would you call that? Restart? As far as I knew, those issues were fixed, but here we are. Getting a lot of smearing off the front of the aircraft with this setting as well. Curious if I switch that DLSS over to quality instead of performance, how we would do. I'm also curious to see how many missions it's going to take before this new volume of missions disappears and we're back to our diet. I'm pretty confident that that's going to happen at one point or another. Switchbacks coming up the side of the mountain. Pretty much in the center of the surge area. I don't think I'll take a heading towards that. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Not even at the lake. Much closer than that. See what we're dealing with. Looks like we should be able to park on the top of that hill right here, using those big quotation marks. I am not going to signal my comms just yet. We all know how this has been working out lately. Let's go ahead and find a good spot. Still in a pretty good amount of time right now. I think we'll go ahead and call them up. should be able to do this. The distance to the target is not there. Got him. What do you know? First mission success. I shouldn't say anything. It's still early. We're not there yet. We know how these things have gone in the past. Not a bad start. A little bit of a hiccup getting it going today, but here we go. See if it recognizes flight patterns today at all. A lot of smearing with this setting. I've seen it looking better. It almost looks like this runway was stamped twice. Come on. It's not going to do it. I'm not getting the ATC infraction. It's not happening. I've already got the survivor on board. Don't give me none of that. Don't start now. visuals on for this one, because I'm not sure which of these two runways it's actually expecting me to land at this point. Ooh, graphics are looking stupid. Seriously though? There you go. You need me to be that high off the ground for these? Sheesh. Let's go the extra 30 yards. Good ground effect on that one. Nothing ridiculous when we came down for the landing. I like that. I wonder if having a full belly full of gas in these things every single time would be helpful with some of that ground effect, so it's not off balance. I actually thought about what we had heard yesterday in regards to the clean aircraft having different physics than the dirty aircraft. And it kind of makes sense to me because they did say that it's going to actually impact the physics characteristics of the aircraft. So maybe it's reacting a little bit too much. Very intriguing thought, though. Since we got no wind today, I'm going all the way down to the 140 mark for our RPM. Not a bad start, though, I will say. That'll work. She's a dirty bird. Some weird lines happening in the blades. And I think in between missions here, what I'm going to do is actually try to change the DLSS from performance to quality and just see what happens. Hopefully the stream survives it. There we go. Success. I would have to say that that would be a pretty good size S rating. Hundreds across the board, maybe? There it is. That's the way we do it. Not a bad take. S rating's doing well, all the way up to level 278 at this point. Gained another level after the stream yesterday, doing a little bit more passive income hours. Let's see if these missions are still there. Ooh. Alright. I really shouldn't speak too soon, though. It is pretty early in this stream. I would really like to get another recording of these. Not like I haven't shown this before, but it's just the fact that it's still happening. Taking care of some missions we've never seen before. Like to see. I'm actually going to throw a repaint at this thing too. And now, if the next mission crashes, we'll have a little bit more data on our whole clean versus dirty airplane theory. Didn't change the DLSS, but now I've been to this airport before, and so far, well, it's still a little bit chunky. A lot of ripping. So let's see here. Let's quickly go into our DLSS global. It's on performance. Let's go to quality. Zoom. A little bit of a difference. I don't mind it. We get this streaking. Still got a full tank. Clean bird. Let's see what happens. If we crash, we'll know. We'll have an idea. There's another one that's pretty close. I like them when they're close. Already looks better in the props, not getting any of those lines. Except in the shadows of the arrows, you can see those being pixelated. Interesting. to another new location. Seems to be holding stable and a lot cleaner since we changed that DLSS. As long as we don't leave it on DLAA, we'll be okay, I think. I don't know why that self-reverted earlier, but yeah, that is definitely an issue. It's going to be pretty close to where that last one was, if it's not the same exact thing and it was just mislabeled. Let's see. Wouldn't you know it? Calling for search and rescue from the houses. ground effect be kicking. Not bad, not bad. That toe-in technique is working pretty good. That's 2 in the bag so far. Thank you, Thomas James. Appreciate that compliment there. First time I've been on that mission. Actually, these last 2 are first timers. Appreciate you following up, stopping by. Thanks for chiming in, man. Good to see you. I like that they're nice and close to the base. It's helpful. But I have a feeling that this is going to be a short-lived little trend of missions here. A lot of switchbacks. Not too shabby. Definitely better than yesterday's stream, except for the little hiccup in between. So far, we're 2 for 2. Again, probably speaking too soon. I haven't landed yet. I am pretty happy with the amount of passive income that we earned yesterday. It was like 5 hours and 40 minutes. And I think I came into 1.9 million this morning, or 1 UTC hit. Maintenance bill yesterday was nuts. $3.3 million in maintenance. It's got me coming into 2.8 this time, huh? Just gonna fly in circles here for a little bit. reads a traffic pattern. Is it a fluke, though? Is this the end of the road? We've done 2 so far out of the new set. Looks like this one should turn out pretty well. I don't see this going wrong. Ground effects seems pretty good. I like it. That's 2. But will it last? That's the question. We are 2 for 2. Still got the white lines on the rotors this time through. Seems like definitely in the spool down that starts to happen. They start to get more reflective edges. Very interesting. I think the quality DSS is actually working out better than the performance. That should be another 100 across the board. Show me the money. Little no skip bonus, of course. That's a thing of the way bygone. Bringing that S way up there. 279. Good day, mate. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Are they still there? Drum roll, please. Watch them. Oh, they're still here. All right, same airport, different location. So far, this is going to be 3 in the new set of missions. A lot of clouds. And I think what I'm going to take away from this is to keep more fuel in the aircraft at all times. The only time I'm really going to keep more track and like put less fuel in there is when I'm doing the cargo hoist missions with the hook on the oil rigs, because then your weight really does matter. And I don't know, I seem to be getting better ground performance and just overall performance out of this. A little bit of a cloudy condition. Almost looks dark. Fired up. Can we go 3 for 3? Three missions in about 40 minutes. It's not too bad. Alright, so I have a feeling we're going to be doing some cloud dodging on this one. Can he go 3 for 3? Well, so far I think we'd have to debunk the clean helicopter theory too with that last one. Again with the dynamic little biosphere here. Cloud layers, loving it. The last two in this spot haven't been too hard. Search area is nice and close. Start out near the lake. Same spot, 3 times in a row, even though it's 3 different missions. I don't mind it, I guess. I mean, I know it can be done, right? Again, we're going to do that toe-in maneuver. This is not going to be a full stop landing, I don't think. Nope. Get into that hover and just bring it slowly down. Wait till she sits. Put a little more power into it. And wait. Scooping them up. 3 for 3. Ooh, those clouds are looking menacing. Pretty quick missions back to back tonight so far. We will see if the new quantity of missions stays the same or not. Big question mark. think it would be great to have some trains running on the tracks, though. How's that on the runways? My throttle is sticky. It is rather humid in here tonight, though. Take it. That should be, without question, another S. I like. It is really incredible how sporadic this thing is. It works, it doesn't, it works, it doesn't, it doesn't, it doesn't, and then it works. It's bizarre. Yes, sir. 343. I appreciate that. We'll see what happens after this, though, because, again, I'm not expecting this new set of missions to be around for very long. I'm just not. I'm happy to see that it's there, but I'm expecting it to be very short-lived. Much better than yesterday's results, I'll have to say that, for sure. Yesterday we went 3 for 6. I'll take it. I'll take it. I would like to see them pay out a little better, but it's pretty easy to maintain an S rating. Where are we at with our company dollars right now? See if we can't get this to refresh. I love this. 504 flights within 10 minutes of flight hours. Yeah, that's good mathing. Total passive incomes is almost 6 million at this point. Sitting on 2.7. And we recovered from all of that maintenance that we went through yesterday really pretty quickly. I mean, I've got almost 6 million overall, more companies. I think what it's time to do is travel around a little bit and see if we can't unlock more of these. Or do we just keep working on these missions? I mean, I've never seen these stay here for this long. So I think for now, we're just going to slide over to a new airport. We're just going to keep running them. I fully expected to have to come into this and move around and travel to get to new missions, or at least, you know, spend some of that